Back home, there's not so much of an emphasis on trains. I get really excited when I come to Europe because I get to ride. This is really boring for you. I get to ride the train every day, and sometimes it's just so much fun that I wrote a song about it. Again, this is really boring for you. This is a song called Trains. Hop Fun Hop is right there. Isn't that clever? It's almost as if I thought of it. Do harmonicas get cold? I don't know, like a car or something? Still going to sound like a harmonica either way. Okay. The song's called Trains. I am never ridden on the main trunk line. Why would you take the train to Wellington when it's easier to drive? And in fact these days it's even easier to fly. That's why I've never ridden on the main trunk line. Saw a video with David Rawlings, cracks a smile and says a folk singer's gotta have at least one song about them trains. I know that when he said it, he was just telling a joke, but it made me think when I caught a train, I just sat down and wrote. Cause there's something romantic about the railway line. You can pack your bags and get on board and leave your woes behind. But in my homeland the trains don't seem to play a major part. And what's the use? I'll never find a set of tracks that lead me back to your heart. Once I started playing in the northern hemisphere, I began to see why singers hold the railway line so dear. The trains they run from here to there, they almost run to everywhere. That's why I'm riding trains across the northern hemisphere. I get crushed in crowded subways, folks complain about my guitar, and I fall asleep on the TGV and get drunk and down in cars. I've seen the world through the windows of 1,000 rumbling trains, and I'll never turn down the chance to go to there and back again. Cause there's something romantic about the railway line. You can pack your bags and get on board and leave your woes behind. But in my homeland the trains don't seem to play a major part. And what's the use? I'll never find a set of tracks that lead me back to your heart. Cause there's something romantic about the railway line. You can pack your bags and get on board and leave your woes behind. But in my homeland the trains don't seem to play a major part. And what's the use? I'll never find a set of tracks that lead me back to your heart. Thank you. Should've worn the gloves for longer, but that's okay. Cold hands are good.